Okay, to close, we have our sewing needle. I've got about a 36-inch length of thread that I've threaded onto my needle, and then I've doubled it. So it's about 18 inches long. I've tied a knot on the end. This is about 3 times. I want it big enough so that it doesn't come through when I insert it into the fur. And I'm going to trim that tail just about like that. Now we're going to start at the top, and this is what's called a ladder stitch. We're going to go from the inside and come up on one side. I tend to go here and bring that up. Now I'm turning it around. I turn it around a lot while I'm closing. And now, since we've come up here, we're going to go down. We're going across the opening, but right across from there. And I'm going to pierce that. It's about 1/8 of an inch or so from the opening, and then bring it up like that. There. And now we're going to go across and go down. You want to go right across from where you came up, and then do that same stitch again. The idea of this is that as you stitch, it looks like rungs of a ladder, and that's why they call it the ladder stitch. Now I'm going to do one more stitch. And as you insert the needle and then bring it back out, make sure you get both the leather and the interfacing. You want to catch both. Okay. Now I'm going to get the fur out of there, and we're going to pull it tight. I like to pull it tight, usually about every 3 stitches as I go. If you need to, you can use your finger to push in, or even use another needle to try, just help guide those ends to fold in like that. Now you can see how it's closed up, it's invisible. So we're going to push that back down and do 2 or 3 more stitches. Oops. I think we're good to pull it again, even though I only did 2 stitches this time. Pull a little, and then we'll use the needle. Trying to get the fur out of the way. And now I've got it half closed. I want to feel along to see if I need to add any more stuffing. Especially don't forget to check this area here, the shoulder. And so far it feels good. I think I'm just going to continue to close. I'm gonna do one more stitch here. We've got just a little bit more to close. I'm going to, I can feel it's just a little light here in stuffing, so I'm going to put one little bit more stuffing in here. I think I might use my stuffing tool to get that in there. Just felt like a slight little pocket. We're getting near the end here. Okay. Now I have taken that last ladder stitch and I'm at the end of the seam opening. So I'm going to take my needle and help guide those. Now technically they should just fall into themselves by themselves, but sometimes I like to add a little help. And now before I close it up, before I knot it, I'm going to check the seam. It looks good. And this is the bottom of the seam. Now we're going to take the needle, which is still attached to the thread. And when it came out, when I brought it out, it's on the right side of the seam. I'm going to take my needle and go into this middle of the seam here at the bottom, take a stitch up, and then come up on the left side. Usually I would still use my right hand because I'm right-handed, but I'm trying not to block the camera. Get the thread, the fur out of the thread, and then pull it firmly, but not too firm. You don't want to tear the leather. So now I'm going to snip the thread off, and I'm going to see here, separate these two threads and see which one naturally falls to the left. And it looks like this one is on the left. So I'm going to thread the left tail onto my needle, the same needle I used to close the seam opening. There we go. And now we're going to go back with just the one thread. We're going to take the needle and go back into that seam again. There we go. And come out on the left side. And now I'm going to remove the needle from the thread. And now I'm going to take both tails, because we have one thread on the right side of the seam of the closed seam and one on the left. So I'm going to take both threads and we're going to make a square knot. I'm going to go right over left, and then I want to clear out the fur. I don't want the fur to get caught in the knot. There we go. And now we do left over right to complete the square knot. Do it taut, but not too tight. You don't want to snap the thread after all that work of closing the seam. Now I'm going to get my 3-inch needle, and we're going to sink the threads. Trying to find that seam. There we go. And then I'm going to thread one of the threads here. And we'll do the same for the other tail. If you have trouble getting it through, just grab your needle nose pliers. There. And I'm getting the fur out of the way so that the thread knot can sink down. There. And now just wrap the thread around one of your fingers, open your scissors, pull the thread taut, and then bring it across the scissors blade. There. We'll do this again with this one by pulling it up and then bringing it across the scissor blade. The end of the thread will pop back down into the arm. Okay, we've got one arm stuffed. Go ahead and stuff the other arm with the joint the same way you did this one.